No,
It's
he
showtime.
tried to do it by himself.
Omega Spark. Game breaks.
Yeah, well, he didn't.
Let's
So
go.
this is when we
Face
first
my
started.
fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do
And
whatever
I
I
don't
lack.
think you
Watch me
realize
adapt.
the-
Forget your stats. I'm a
one,
winning
the
this match and make my
difficulty
name
of it,
spread over the
and
map.
two,
Watch me
the fact
adapt.
that
Face
there
my
were
fears and I deal with the
8-1.
facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt. Forget your stats. I'm a winning this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt.
Give me a minute.
Yeah. So I think he got in a little over his head. This isn't the outfit I put on. And it was just kind of funny because I just watched. It was the first time he'd ever died in the overworld.
So I just want to quickly go back to you have to visit all the shrines, right? So what if my character, RP wise and lore wise of my character, isn't religious? Do I still have to?
I'm
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
Man,
But in this case,
Because
you're not
it's-
praying.
because-
Your character. Here's the lore. In that case, your character isn't praying at those places. They're just sitting there for a couple seconds till the person who's watching them is satisfied, and then they just turn around and leave.
So what the in-game lore is that you are taking this ring, right? And it's a ring that is made by your own hands. You don't actually have to have jewelry. You can buy it off the market board. But it has to be crafted. And you are taking it to each of the shrines and asking for their blessing, and they are blessing the ring, which is what gives it its power. So it's like, that's the whole idea of it, because it's blessing your union.
interesting.
Also, you're not religious, but yet you went to the 24 man and saw the gods already. At least a fraction of them.
Hey, I didn't read up on the
Oh.
lore. All I knew is I need to go in there and I need to beat their
Freaking level
asses.
7 bone ring.
I went through and I've been watching like old movies, and I watched Constantine the other day. And there was a part like that just made me think about it. It's like he says, "Hey, I believe in God," and Gabriel says to him, says, "You don't believe, you know, and there's a difference."
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was the whole thing with doubting Thomas. He only believed after he saw, which is not belief. Again.
Yeah, belief and knowing are different.
Are we still talking about Final Fantasy 14?
Yes.
Kind of.
Generally, yeah. Now here's the next question. Sarah, have you seen the movie Constantine? No, don't take my... Can I have that spot? Can someone ask if I can have that spot? That's my spot. Can you take B? Thank you! I don't have my keyboard.
Okay, so now we just need I'll just manually do this, group 1 and group 2.
What group was saying last time? One?
You might have to
We're
tell
always
them
one.
group 1 to the wall.
No, he's with us. Or no. Okay, yeah. No.
How many people are here?
Yeah, I'll
Just
go
need one
group
person.
1. I already made him move his spot.
Alright, and then we just need clocks.
Now, does he know that one's at the wall and not center?
So you better say something while
I don't know.
That's what I said.
I'm not giving up my clock spot.
Neither am I.
No, I think they're in the right spot. Isn't that where Bunny usually is?
Yeah, he is. I'm just saying. He took my spot in party 2.
Alright.
I can handle
So
that.
you're not gonna put up towers, or?
We'll get there when we get there.
Beyond the fact that it should be as usual that the melee go forward and the range go back. That's how it is. So, oh, okay. Apparently, I'll do it just because it's fine. I feel like that's just like a given. Melee in front, range in back, and you just adjust. Oh my goodness, so difficult.
My partner's BJ.
It's because he doesn't know what it's like. Or does he? Did show?
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying in general. Towers should be the least one we're worried about. The other stuff is kind of like, okay, yeah, that gets a little funky, but towers you have plenty of time to adjust.
But we didn't even, like, honestly, like, I think we said it once, but we didn't really ever plan out towers. We all kind of just fell into our spots. Oh, thanks.
Oh, let me do this before I do something dumb.
Food check.
AOE. AOE.
DPS tethers.
Tethers. AOE.
Tanks and healers debuffs,
Tank
so
healer
DPS stack up.
calls. DPS tethers.
Gosh, my controller has started drifting.
Uh-oh.
It's infectious.
Just
Yeah,
the
but
camera.
You caught my curse.
AOE.
It's just the camera view, and it's what it used to do. So it'll probably just needs an update.
Tank swap. Home gang. Kisara. Provoke. Sure. Shout. Kisara. Thunder.
And the middle.
Spread.
And we're gonna spread, pre-spread.
Well then ship.
Knockback.
North cleave.
North cleave. Stay out of the water.
Knockback. Healer groups.
Healer groups. You don't have to run so far. My uptime.
Tank buster on you. Hallowed. Shout.
My husband found something I have to post to you guys. Make you laugh about uptime.
Provoke. Kisara. Sure. AOE. Shout.
Poison safe.
Oh dear. Hold on a second. My exercise stop being a little caster bit. Use the sword like he should. There.
Acting DPS. AOE. Orb roll positions.
We're going over to
Acid
one.
save. AOE. Tank healer towers.
DPS tethers.
Don't.
Good.
AoE.
Bot should be up soon.
Tank healer roll calls.
Oh, sorry, I turned it and I shouldn't have. Okay. DPS stack
DPS
behind when
rock.
you're done. Mhm.
Yeah.
DPS tethers and tank healers rock.
DPS tethers. AoE. Tank swap. Home gang. Kisara. Well, Pnax.
Knockback.
Spread. Knockback.
Spread.
Thunder.
Yeah, middle.
North Cape.
North. Knockback. Knockback from north.
Healer groups.
Then healer groups. I'm getting knocked.
AoE.
Alright, Eric.
Fuck!
We can salvage this. We can salvage.
AoE.
Yep, just keep going.
Alright, 2%. 2%.
AoE.
Come on, let's go. Punch it, punch it, punch it.
Continue close.
Yes,
Oh, nice.
you're
I
there.
think so.
We got it. That's the wording. That's the
I'm
wording.
so mad.
Yeah, when that dialogue pops up.
I'm upset too. That's the second day in a row.
What's
Ah,
there seemed like there was too many people in stack 1, but I might be losing my mind.
No.
Okay.
There wasn't. I didn't realize that I had my foot in the lava. I was like, oh wait. Again, my pinky toe. It killed me again.
pinky toe when the floor is lava. Yeah.
Time to amputate.
All it takes is
Might as
one
well.
dip and it's over.
Get your cheat sheets up.
Come on, BJ, you were winning there.
This guy knows we're doing Aether Strat, right? Not Illy for Act 2, I mean.
Oh,
Depends on what you put up. I have no idea.
I know Ilya is like a lot different. And Ilya is also the PF strat.
The hell is the Ilias strat?
no clue.
It's so confusing. It's like, well, it's not confusing. It's just backwards. So, take the way you normally go, and switch the first and second position. So instead of going in a line, you're going over, crossing back, and then. Okay, well, I guess he knows.
Paceman strats is what I'd call this.
I don't know if like how cleanly we're gonna get there, but does do you guys want to tell him that he's gonna bait the kick for
Oh, that's right.
range?
Hold on. We need to do traffic lights at least.
Yep.
I don't. I might have walked too far away from my phone. Did you guys hear what I said?
Yes. But you've reminded me.
Okay.
I'm doing traffic lights here for that in particular.
Yeah. And then he's in spot 3.
Sure, are we in spot 4?
Sorry.
No, sorry. I had to walk away for a second.
There we go.
Does he know what his position is for Act 1?
I think he's.
And then
I want to say
don't worry.
he's outside on southwest, unless one of you guys have that. Because I have southeast. I think Bunny was southwest.
Well, so long as he knows.
I'm asking that first before we switch it, because
Seeing
I
as he
don't
can
think
put
he.
it-
Yeah, he didn't think that question was for him.
What poncho is that? I've never seen that before.
Mine?
I
Whose?
think so. The poncho, the one that looks like Native American.
Yeah.
That's the New World here.
Yeah.
I think it is the New World. Yeah.
Shai, do you want to bait it?
Yeah, New World jacket. I'll bait it. I don't mind because that basically just means I'm flipping.
Yeah, you're just not moving out. You're just staying where you are. Right,
Yeah, I'm just
right
flipping what I do anyway.
right in chat. That
Yeah,
you
you-
bait it.
Because all you're doing is baiting. Just everybody else will move out. And then let me put down for towers.
No, I can do it.
Yeah, but he's not in call. You have to write it.
Yeah, I know. I just don't. So on PS4, I don't have my keyboard, and I just picked it up to use it, and now it's like the battery is dead.
I'll write for you.
Thank you.
Is that
I'm like, it's not working. Why is it not working? I can't see. I'm here. So yeah.
All right.
We're all usually in voice chat, so I don't usually worry about it.
Yeah, but now.
The battery's dead on. Check.
Food
Okay,
check.
looks like Bustin' Jerry's knows what he's doing.
So he'll swap me, on the bait too. For landslide.
Yes, he'll be doing landslide. You'll just get out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wasn't I doing landslide for the?
We're other side.
Oh,
Don't worry.
yeah, range side.
Yeah, range side.
Okay.
Me and Kaloon do landside on range side. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
because Altuni was saying, wait, I do
Everyone
it. This
but-
is like,
yeah.
yeah, no, that's on melee side. Don't worry about it. That's still the same.
Okay.
AOE.
Not quite centered. So the people over on the west side might be hard pressed to reach him.
AOE. North south first.
Lucky. That means we'll be fine for the short term.
Out. 10
Everyone in?
clusters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. North south first.
North south first. Everyone stack underneath.
Purple with Kalun. Stack for puddle AoEs.
Someone was standing really far out.
I'll go west.
The person is not here to listen.
Big AoE.
Yeah, because they're not listening, we'll just have to adjust.
Oh,
I mean, he still got there in
Yep.
time.
yep, it was a tower that went off.
But he went east anyways, because he's right here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He was late getting there, but he made it in time. Like later than he could have been if he left that direction at first.
A wizard is on time. Well, no, what's the quote?
A wizard is never late.
Yeah, I thought
Or never
He always arrives precisely when he needs to.
Exactly, that's
Yeah.
Let's just go. Now that we've got the quote out of our heads, let's go.
100%. That was gonna bother me for the rest of the night.
Ah, you fools.
I've seen that movie at least 30 times, extended edition.
What about the book?
I have read half of Lord of the Rings, Fellowship. Half of it.
AoE.
Never seen either.
But I know... I know a lot of lore
But
from...
I thought I was a culture tell Toonie.
I know.
I take it the Hobbits to Isengard.
I want to watch it.
Good movie.
Don't own it.
HBO. You got HBO Max?
I don't. No money right now.
Ah.
Have you got a pirate hat?
AoE.
I
Yarn.
get lots of messages from my cable company, so I don't.
Just put on your pirate hat. It's so easy to find.
I don't know, my tricorn hat is somewhere else.
North south first.
North south first. It's funny, when I bought the extended editions of those things, the guy stared at me, he's like, you know this is just a money grab, right? It's like, I didn't buy the original ones. It's like, oh, then it's just new for you. It's like, yeah.
Oh, no, I have the originals as well.
Everyone out, tanks in.
Someone was a bit close.
He stops moving to like cast or something. I was watching him, I was like, this guy's gonna die.
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. North south first.
North south.
North south first.
Remind him of the tight stack.
Tight stack, tight stack.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Alright, oh.
That was not exactly
North
right.
south, north south.
Oh,
I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
no, it's not just
Yeah.
that. That stack wasn't...
Big AoE.
Yeah, someone
there was
moved
like
out early
two...
with the fire.
Oh, is that what it was?
I was
There
saying.
was two
I
that
was
were a
saying
little
that's what I'm
high.
saying.
And it could be...
Well, it's partially my fault because I had fire and I was supposed to go south and I accidentally went north.
Okay, oops, I was supposed to go north and I went west, didn't I? Or did I? Or...
Yep.
So we were screwed anyways.
Oh,
I went the
ow,
right way.
what is it, Thero?
What? I went the right way.
What? I'm not...
Game on.
Yeah, but DPS won't be, so it's
I was
fine.
good. He didn't need to know that one.
I wasn't paying attention. Were you talking to me?
Nah. It was to the
Okay.
one person who's not in the channel, so.
AoE. AoE.
Alrighty. What do we got first?
That felt more mega than usual.
North-south first.
North south. We're being big brain. It's okay.
In. Tank
Everyone out?
busters.
Everyone out?
Someone scares me.
Why?
He ran in and then walked backwards. Ow.
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay,
Your
did
tank
you saw him from the
buster
other side
monkey
because you
sorry.
didn't see me do the
Sorry.
exact same thing. I was like, shit, I walked too close.
East-west first.
East west first. East west.
Fire. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
Summoner, get in here.
Oh, shit. Where you going?
I'll go north.
Got it.
How did I die?
Your buddy went the other way.
Yeah.
Big AoE.
Oh.
Summoner, you gotta be.
He can't hear us. He's not in with us.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're yelling into the void.
Yeah.
I'm not yelling.
And the void answered back.
It was just a figured speech.
But I thought the void was a good guy.
Void is never the good.
In Hollow Knight, it is.
Not this universe.
Yeah. Funny how we mentioned it's like we're doing some ether shit. He's like, okay. And then
Yeah,
adjust.
that's why I linked the thing. I'm like,
Yeah, we'll see how it rolls. It might be like more yelling into the void if they're on, you know, PlayStation. It's like, oh great, now I can't open up that link.
Yell into the void, X-Stat pops out.
I don't think he's ever answered me like ever since I've talked to him. Looks at him. I gave you a literal. Oh my god.
No. Wind goes west and then north. Oh.
No.
North, south.
If it's north south
Wait.
first, wind will go north and then it will go over to east.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yes.
Ready check just to make sure. While I shovel some last bit of food in my mouth.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
East-west first.
In. Tank busters.
Everyone out?
Did I scare you again?
Yeah, it's a little. But it's like, I'm not the one who's dying, so.
Shared tank buster on
my
Kisara.
fucking bit, oh
Home
my.
gang. Kisara. East-west first.
East-west first.
Purple. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
East-west first.
My bad.
That's what I thought.
Everybody's gonna die.
Yeah, no, that was my fault.
Big AoE.
Good, we're
That
good.
wasn't die.
Hey, look at that! We survived! Oh,
I died.
The north tower went off again.
nowhere at
Ah.
No worries.
Wallet, or we keep going?
Oh, we got enough to
Keep
keep going,
going.
so let's just keep going. We want to see XIV.
You just gotta get us back up quick.
We got some time.
West.
Yeah,
West
there's
is
luckily
first.
enough time between the two.
And red.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
I don't know if I can make it there.
Knockback resistance. Oopsie.
Yeah.
No use.
Bait earth
It's no
shakers.
use. Also, someone was in my spot.
No, I was in the correct spot.
Provoke.
20 fast urchin!
Oh,
In.
the guy here took
Tank
my spot.
busters.
Tony, you're supposed to be the one that was next to me. I was in the correct one.
I usually go.
I always tell because Kasara is always either to my left or to my right, like directly. And if he was directly to my right, that means that was my spot. It was my spot and you tried to take it.
South, right?
You were standing in the one that was north, though.
Oh, must have got turned around because I fucking died.
Yeah, because you like
Yeah, I
Theo
did the
said,
same.
you were right next to my tower, and yeah, I'm north.
That summoner got to stack a little bit tighter though.
So watch that north tower.
It's
That
not
one keeps,
just him though, because there's more than one puddle that's off.
Oh yeah, but when I say north tower, that has nothing to do with him because that's the
Oh,
well, this is the
Yeah,
second
no, no,
tower.
I
Let me
get-
rephrase that. The second tower, and that's the healers that need to grab that.
yeah, but he was saying that he still needs to stack tighter,
Sure.
which he does. But there's more than one puddle that's kind of off, so somebody
As
else.
long as it's
still-
not like really far out, like they don't have to be like directly on top of each other because that's human error is gonna cause that never to happen perfectly. So
Oh yeah, no, I get that.
it's just
I mean, it's a,
like the first time there was one puddle like right here, and it was just like too far. A little bit further in, but it's still out from center. Okay. I'm assuming they're not gonna come.
Game on.
I'm crying now.
why?
Not joining in Discord.
Eh.
Recipe for disaster.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
East west first.
Out. Tank
Everyone
buster.
in?
One in.
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. East-west first.
East west is
East-west.
first.
Fire, with Kalun. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go north. I said I was going north.
Big AoE.
Got the other guy with you. What the?
Sorry, I was supposed to go in the tower, not the letter. Oh, damn it. Sorry. I keep thinking I'm supposed to go from letter to letter, but no, it's letter to number at the last spot.
Oh, okay. I misheard you. I thought. Okay. You said that I was attached to the summoner. That's right.
I think, but I'm not sure.
The summoner was also late because obviously he's not in channel to hear what direction everybody else is going. So
Yeah.
and that's on top of
Why
everything.
don't we just tell him a direction to go? Like if it's north south and he has fire, he goes
Yeah, they have
west on the
DPS
second.
priority
and-
for fire or
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
that's
Just
what
tell
he's
him a
trying to do.
direction.
no. Why are you going to complicate it when we're in voice chat telling each other what it is? No, obviously, he's not, and that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah. So
How about this?
just-
Just tell him always east or south or whatever, whatever it is, right?
yeah,
And then we know that if you're tethered to him, you know you got to go the opposite way. Because he's not listening.
then I
Otherwise,
would
we can
say,
call it out.
yeah, I would say just tell him he gets for the split south and my brain's trying to make it work west.
Nope, too late. East or south.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Just opposite of what I said, which works perfect.
Oh, you said south, so one of them was okay, and then the opposite was the.
Did I say south?
Yeah, you said
Yeah,
south.
it's
or west.
whatever.
Well, no. What I meant by that was like if it's northwest first, then he'll go south. If it's
Yeah.
east-west, he'll go east for
Yeah.
it.
For
Yeah.
break, anyway.
That's exactly what I was. Yeah, for the break. Just mention for
And
the
then-
break. Yeah, there you
Yeah. And then everybody else just adjust for that. If you can. Yeah, for the split. That's what we said.
We should have put Discord as a requirement.
go. Must join Discord VC. Don't
Yeah,
need to
Discord is
speak,
kinda-
just listen.
Yeah, no, that's why it's kind of hard without voice
Hear,
communication.
feel, think.
Yeah, we're in VC, so we're all being able to communicate. He's the one person who's not, so. Yeah.
And I'd get it if there was only like 3 or 4 of us, but all of us are here but him.
Mm-hmm. Like I think he assumed that he's among a group that's not in there, but no.
Game on.
AoE. AoE. North south first.
North south.
In. Tank
Everyone out?
busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Gang. Kisara. North south first.
North south.
North south. Yep.
Fire. With Kalun. Stack for puddle AoEs.
Okay.
Okay, he didn't follow direction. I went backwards. That was my own
Big
fault.
AoE.
If you were in the Tower King, then
I am not sure what happened there. I was definitely. Did everyone see me in the tower, right? The stack.
Yeah,
I don't know
by
what
the fire.
tower.
In the south stack, I just died. I must have got clipped by the fire, but I was.
you did. You did.
Huh.
Yeah, like I said, I saw your body kind of like here-ish. You really need to be like in this thing.
All good.
It's got finicky. But let's go.
I'm just laughing at myself, thinking like, I hope the guy doesn't mess it up, and then I screwed it up.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
East Westford.
In. Tank
Everyone out?
busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. North-south first.
North-south is first. That means keep an eye out to see
Fire, with King.
if you need to go west or not.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Where are you going?
Big AoE.
East is first.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh,
What? Don't say uh-oh.
I fat finger at arm's
They
length.
jump west.
Oh, God.
oh boy.
Aw.
They earth shakers.
I didn't
Middle
move
not
fast
bad.
enough. That was me anyway.
Oh, well. No, I don't feel
I was-
as bad.
See, you shouldn't have said anything. They would have known.
Yeah. My brain was trying to figure out a different solution to try and
Tankbusters.
keep you there at least for the
No,
thing.
no, what I was gonna do was I was gonna stay middle, and then as the water droplet went in, I was gonna angle it that way I could go in.
Don't forget you had to bait
no.
Earthshakers.
Yeah, you have to bait the landslide, yeah.
I'm trying to find a solution for the problem that was going to kill us anyway, so
I mean,
don't be
If-
blaming me, Shep.
if it's
Can I have...
one person's fault, then the person should fix it themselves. Like if I have fat finger arm's length again, I'll fix it myself. You just do your mechanics correctly.
Wait, give me
When
1
life
second.
finds a
real quick.
way.
I guess one tower wouldn't kill us anyway. So long as everybody else did everything right, so yeah. Just damage down.
Might as well die.
I know. Oh god.
I just realized I didn't have dinner today, so that's why I'm like feeling lightheaded. Hopefully I don't
Okay,
pass out.
sorry. I had to check my kid. He hasn't woken up from his nap yet, and it's kind of late. Well, it's really late. But he smacked his head on the floor today, so I've been a little paranoid.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
Yeah, my daughter dragged him off the couch, and he dead weighted smacked the back of his head against the ground.
How old is he?
Oh.
4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
at the very
Has he
least the
been-
bones are
and
very soft.
It
So.
was the instant curl up fetal position, grope my head, scream. So
Ooh.
yeah, it was kind of scary. Yeah, you know, like kids hurt themselves and it takes them a second to realize they're hurt, and then it's like, no, it was. I heard the thunk, and it was screaming. It was bad. It was scary.
First is shock value, but then is actual. Okay, he might be injured. Like I'm not saying that he is, because I'm not there to like see it, but like I know how to check for concussions. I was unfortunately trained into doing that. I say
Yeah.
unfortunately because I
Yeah.
don't like looking for it.
Yeah. If they ever had a concussion, don't let them fall asleep.
No, and I was pretty sure he didn't, because I've been trained as well, and it's been a while since he even hit his head. But I'll still just, that what if.
Yep.
Yeah. Bob Saget hit his head and he went to sleep and never woke up.
Yep.
AOE.
Did they ever find out what he hit his head on?
It was the edge of a dresser or something, maybe, or
I don't know.
AOE. East-west first.
East-west.
whoa, uh-oh. Who hit? Didn't get their
It's
town.
South. South somewhere.
That was me, I think. I stepped a little too far north from it.
I thought I missed that because like my character like moved around like a bunch. I was like, ugh.
Well, I was realizing, I was like, I usually have like a clear path I take, and I was a little off angle, and I think I realized a little too late, and I didn't correct quick enough.
More bulls.
Don't rat me out like that, Show. Leave it to probably instead of for sure.
Don't worry, if he starts acting out, I'll rescue him.
My husband and I went into the 24-man as healers. And I was just screwing around with him the whole time, rescuing him, like, off the damn fingers. I only have rescue on my hotbar to screw with people.
I always have it.
AoE.
I always have it. I forget that I do. And then
I
I'm
play
like,
Priest in World of Warcraft.
East-west first.
North. Nope.
In.
Wait,
Tank
what?
Busters.
I was in though. Must be a server thing. I saw myself as in.
Shared tank buster on
Home
Kisara. Kisara. North-south first.
North south is first. No button.
Fire.
Stack.
With Kalud. Stack for puddle AoEs. Big AoE.
Lawless.
Sort of.
Peace.
He's his first.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockback.
Bait earth shakers.
Oh, I am beating the kid.
Earth Shakers, here we come.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, it's gonna go rad.
Ow.
Yep.
Out.
He was too close.
Everyone in, everyone in. Tanks out.
Are you sure?
Yes, it said far side.
Mm-hmm.
Provoke. Shout.
Who's gonna get the tank buster?
I'm sorry, that was
Tank
really
buster
funny.
on
Just
you.
the way
Develop.
Busted and just like
Kisara.
fucking flew across the
Well,
screen.
toss. I was like, I couldn't tell at first. I was like, he needs to get further away from me, and then I was like, crap.
It was nice knowing ya. Are we gonna survive
AoE.
this?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
We still need to get Shy up before these thorns go out.
It would be nice if my co-healer likes to res.
Head.
Oh, I got
AoE.
I
one
have two.
together.
Somebody is gonna have two.
Show, you moved too early. That's okay. Taltuni, you're... Oh, I guess you were looking at one of the two tethers there.
Oh.
Never mind.
Once they go, one goes off that's not supposed to. It's just a chain reaction, huh?
It's light rampant, yes.
If one person dies who doesn't have the thing, and then they all just blow up simultaneously, it's kind of like fireworks. It's kind of cool
It's
to be
light
honest.
Yep. Fireworks of fire and shadow.
Water and shadow.
Shadow and Bone. Shadow Bringers. It's all
What?
tied together.
Coming from the Shadowlands.
No, no, no.
Oh, they-
Wait, from the Shadowlands. Oh my god.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
East-west.
In. Tank
Moving up.
busters.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Can we go for the triple?
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang. Kisara. North-south first.
North-south is first.
Purple. With K. Stack for puddle AoEs. Big AoE. East.
East is first.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockback.
Bait earth shakers.
Oh.
Missed their tower.
Shows in the
He
spikes.
wasn't in his
Out.
tower, I
Tank
think.
busters.
But people were dead before they needed to be because they didn't bait the.
Yeah, Earthshaker's hit us.
Is that what hit us?
That's what it looked like.
I know he was on
Yeah.
the letter. I
Like-
don't know if that's in his tower or not, though.
Yeah, what kills you is not the earthquake itself. It gives you a debuff that then when you soak the towers kills you.
Okay. Don't forget food, guys.
Right, rampant PTSD. Yeah.
Did
no.
anyone
Sure, you
else
repaired.
see? Did anyone else see when he went to go kick on the other side that at the same time he was about to jump, I hit my high jump and I jumped to him and I jumped immediately back right in time for my tower. That
No, I
is
didn't
some
see that, but
luck. That was
that-
awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna say don't rely on that because that's gonna kill us one day.
It will, but that was so cool.
I think it just did.
No. I was in my tower when that went off.
No, yeah, like I said, the Earthshaker hit us, and then we all went down.
Yeah, it wasn't me though.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
Eastward.
Out. Tank.
Everyone?
And everyone?
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. East-west first.
East-west is first.
Purple, with king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
Whoa. Oh shit. No, that's my bad.
Someone.
I fucked us all.
My tether, whoever was tethered to me didn't break.
Big
It
AoE.
didn't break until like super late.
That's
And
my
we're still
bad.
alive. We did it right.
That's all that matters.
Like, hey.
Sorry.
I tried to get another Star Diver in. No, I'm so sad.
I was like, hey, we're still alive.
My bad.
It's not- When it's not the guest, it's messing us up. Focus up, guy.
How do you give high fives to people in game?
You don't.
Oh, I want to give Shy a high five for that.
Don't think.
You can do a fist pump.
Oh wait.
AoE. AoE.
Just hit the wrong button.
East-west first.
East-west.
Out. Tank
Everyone
buster.
is?
Oh, that's better. My rampart didn't go off. Why was I so low?
Shared tank buster on
Home
Kisara.
Big
Kisara.
crit. I have no clue.
Rampart didn't go off.
North-south first.
North-south first.
Fire. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs. Big AoE. East.
East first.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockback.
Bait earth shakers.
Bait. Why is he baiting this way?
He's baiting it the wrong way.
In.
I was like, hold up.
Tank busters.
Everyone in.
Everyone out.
know
Everyone
he-
tanks in.
I got really lucky right there.
Shout shirk. Kisara. Tank buster on you. Provoke. Kisara. Shout.
Shy, what you moved out though?
Yes.
Yeah, you were supposed to stay in.
No. Oh, what?
No.
Are you talking about the landslide or
We'll
right
talk
now
about this
with
after.
the...
We'll talk about this after.
AoE.
First AoE. Second AoE.
Purple tether.
Tethers,
NW.
and then hold on.
AoE.
For... Go.
Show.
No. I didn't step in my tower.
South.
No, you were fine.
this one first,
You,
right?
you have to break yours though. Run. This is too long. We're gonna die. Show you don't stand
next
there.
one.
Okay, so I was looking at the thing and I saw blue go. I mixed up blue and purple there at the end.
Purple, yeah.
Purple is supposed to go to the one next to your tether, and blue is the way next to. I just confused myself.
Yeah. And then we break. Remember toward the south.
All right, so let's talk about the Earthshaker thing there.
Yeah, he's baited the
He
wrong
was
way.
on the wrong side. He baited the wrong way, which was directly at me, and I had baited the kick, so I died. Now the funny part is
And,
I just
and all of us
automatically
got
accepted-
cleaved. All the melee, by the way, got cleaved by that Earthshaker. But luckily, since we didn't have to take a tower after that, we were fine.
I automatically accepted the res, and I luckily still had invuln as I was resing next to Show getting hit by the near sight or far sight, and I was like, oh god, I hope my invuln lasts long enough.
I thought the kick person just
Yeah.
went in for the Earthshaker as well.
No.
No, you
No,
got a
but
debuff. You
You
will
get
die.
So what we usually did is Bunny would take it and her and I would swap.
That's why Taltuni and I
which-
swap too. I bait the kick and Taltuni
Yeah.
takes the
Can
Earthshaker.
someone tell him?
Yeah, can someone just tell him when he swaps me, he needs to be
Outside.
he needs to be between the boss and the spikes. If that makes sense. So he did swap. He did that correctly. He just needs to get to the other side.
I don't know how to.
There, after kick is baited. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know like
he
how
did
to.
it right. He was on the wrong side.
From the top, from the top.
Yeah. What's weird is that he must not bait the outside because he said he never baits the kick, so he must not bait the landslide if he's done it. He must do the east-west ones
I will say this: when we zoned in,
or
I
north-south.
think he was the one that was still in the cinematic. So I don't think he's been in here before.
For second half.
Pretty good for never being in here before.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
tell you.
he's definitely been in here before.
But
But
I don't see watching
yeah.
cinematic.
because some people don't know that you can turn the cinematic off if you've seen it before.
Ew.
Or they just
Okay.
choose not to.
Yeah, it's default on.
That's rarer. Yeah. I didn't know you could turn it off till I think
Fortunately, you can't
I
turn
don't
off the
remember.
door boss cinematic though.
Nowhere to get rid of the door boss.
100% get rid of the door boss.
Why is it called door boss?
Because he
before
blocks
this
the
boss.
door.
Because he's not an actual boss. This guy's the actual boss.
Yeah, phase 1 is considered a door boss because he blocks the actual boss.
Oh, okay.
East-west first.
East-west.
thank you for asking because I never got the courage to.
In.
My character
Tank
did a
busters.
stupid move.
At least you died in your tower. I would rather you die in your tower and then nobody else gets any kind of damage from it.
But my cars.
Shared tank buster on
Oh,
Kisara gang.
If we're not even out in rage, then it doesn't matter.
I need to go to white cars.
East west first.
Okay.
East-west, east-west.
Purple with Kalud. Stack for puddle AoEs. Big AoE.
Let me turn north, so everybody go south.
West.
West is first.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockback.
Bait earth shakers.
That was me.
Oh.
No, it was,
Tank busters.
no.
We're recoverable, we're fine. For now.
Okay.
Provoke. Shout. Sure. Kisara. Tank buster on you. Provoke. Hallowed. Kisara.
Yeah, I pulled a Corey on that one.
Sure. Shout. AoE.
Did you bait the Earth Shaker? Is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Blue tether. S.
Okie dokie. Okay. Searing stream, watch out.
Wait for the heals, and then go. Oh, somebody died.
Someone
I
done
died.
goofed.
I don't know how. I died. I don't know how I died. Was that me?
Show, I think you might have been in the wrong spot. But I might have been. I had purple.
Now.
Can you check if that was me? I looked like I died early, but I can't tell.
Unfortunately, it's light rampant all over again. That was definitely light rampant crash black. You can't tell who's the one who screwed up because it just starts exploding everything.
I do know that Show and I were standing in the same spot.
Then
That's as much
yeah,
as
that's
I
probably
know.
where the error was. If you got two people in one spot, there's a wrong there. Not sure who, but all right, let's pull up again. Wait, I pulled a Corey. Onslaught. Onslaught.
Ooh.
AoE. AoE.
Quick question to healer guys. Do you want Shield Samba on the first or second searing stream in Act 4?
North south first.
Second, please.
North south.
Okay, got it.
In Tank
Everyone?
Busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. North south first.
North south.
Purple, with king. Stack for puddle AoEs. Big AoE. East.
East first.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
I was too close.
Oh, I didn't realize everyone died.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Bait earth shakers.
Oh.
I was in his hitbox.
Before he moved, you mean?
Yeah, before he did the
In
kick, I was in
Tank
his
Busters.
hitbox. And I still
Maybe
got
I need to move
knockback.
a little further back then.
Aww.
He's tailing. Yeah.
Tank buster on you. Hallowed. Shout.
Damn it, we have 40 minutes left.
He didn't leave yet.
He's still here, dude.
You can't leave
That's-
until the
that's the
fight's
point.
up.
That's the
Okay.
point. I wanted to,
Okay.
I wanted to see that.
Okay.
Alright, create party finder and then make sure VC is required.
That would be a very important.
While we're
Okay.
filling, I'm just gonna go get something to eat. I'm very lightheaded.
Was that aimed towards no one
Yes.
wants to hear you?
Probably
That
me.
was yeah. From
Make
memes,
sure
obviously.
Yeah. Trust
He's
me,
still
I hate,
here.
I hate the sound of my own voice too. Don't worry.
No, I think we want to make sure he wasn't thinking it was about him.
Anyways, be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back too. I'm gonna get some tea.
Oh, we're in Pyrophone, but
Oh,
let me
what
go
kind of
find
tea?
Corey.
I'll just lie down and wait here.
Iced
Okay.
tea.
I'll go. Maybe I'll go make myself a cup of tea. Okay.
So it's nice that regen only generates enmity on the first hit and then nothing else after. Or on
That's
the
a good-
stitch patch.
It took them long enough.
In shitposting is exactly what I was referencing. Exactly.
Show, I agree with King if you put on there that it's required, but no need to talk, just to listen to strats or something. Because that's, I think, why a lot of people don't want to.
If I saw a party and it was like voice call required and it didn't say you don't have to talk, I wouldn't join it.
I probably, I might. I think it depended on my mood, but
I'd just automatically not talk until I felt comfortable enough personally, but that's, I think that's a person-to-person thing.
yeah.
How much does one assume that you're going to have to talk if there's no mention of you don't have to? I live in America where it's freedom of speech, and that also includes freedom to not speak.
Yes, but it also includes freedom to say really stupid shit sometimes.
No, that's just people not exercising their freedom to not speak. They forget that they have that freedom. It's a very strong freedom, but they just choose not to use it.
What are we talking about?
The freedom to not speak. We were discussing it's basically Show put in the requirement for VC, and King was asking for further clarification that you don't have to talk, just come in to listen, and I said, that's obviously a person-to-person feeling, because I would go in there, and if I didn't want to talk, I wouldn't. I'd just listen in and be done. But I live in America, where you have the freedom of speech, and that includes the freedom to not speak. To which Shy then brought up, yeah, but then people bring up the freedom to say stupid things here. It's just like, no, they're just not exercising the freedom to not speak. It's, a very powerful freedom that a lot of people just choose not to use. Oh, shoot, what was... I already forgot. I ran away from Amelios, and I forgot what she wants me to turn in again. Okay, Quill.
If I remember correctly, you can look it up in timers, can't you?
Yeah.
After you talk to them.
I had walked over there forgetting to even check it, and I was just like, okay, I'm here already. Let me talk to her.
Oh,
And then I walked all the way back, and I forgot already. And then I opened up timers this time. That way I only buy, the 6 set of whatever I need to buy, and not like 6, and then say, okay, whenever they come up again, then I'll use them. But
done that before.
oh god, I was making a joke really when I said the freedom to not speak, but I just remembered that that's part of the Miranda rights as it is. You have the right to remain silent.
Fuck. What is that tower? Oh, you have to jump on the thing sticking out of the side?
Are you doing the Moonfire Fest thing?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it yet. I'm about to go do it.
Mommy, my voice was kind of weird when I stopped talking.
That doesn't sound good.
What doesn't sound good?
Someone's voice doesn't sound good when they stop talking.
It's okay, it's my kid. I was like, I think they overheard my kid. She's got either the start of a cold or some bad allergies. And she's all paranoid about it.
See, for me, whenever the seasons change, I get like a bit sick, so that might be what's happening with her.
Well, I think it's a mix of they just went back to school. It's where we live, it's really windy a lot, and it's very dry. Okay? We live in Southern California. I don't know if you know the area at all.
No, not really.
Okay. We live right at the base of the mountains and right at the bottom of a pass, so the wind comes down really bad. Have you ever heard of like the Santa Anas? So it gets really dry, but in the last week it's been extremely humid, which is very rare for us. So, yep, SoCal. It's not only is it really hot, it's strangely wet and humid. And then she just started school, so she's a mess.
Oh, someone's here.
But will they join voice?
It was a requirement.
Question. For this tower thing, is it required to do it to finish the quest?
Nope.
Not all the way to the top.
good.
And I think
I
there's
would
someone
have
you can talk
lost
to
my
skip the whole thing.
mind.
It's always right here, isn't it? The Moonfire Fest. What's the reward this year?
A bathing suit.
Mog.
Mm. Is it gender
We don't
specific?
call it Mog here.
Yes, it is technically.
Mog
Can I
Station.
get one of each?
Hello, new person.
No, you only get the one.
Hello.
And you usually can trade it in for swapping to the other gender when you
Okay,
swap
okay.
genders.
Do I care about the
Yay.
story right now, guys?
Oh, obviously.
Hello. Give me a second.
Obviously,
I'm
I'm-
finishing my turn-ins with Emilius, and then I can swap off.
I skipped it. I'll go back and watch someone do it later.
Repair if you haven't already.
Talk to me.
Yes.
Train finesse.
What's up?
Oh, right. I have to teleport back to fucking do that. Alright, hold on.
No,
No,
there should be someone here. Hold on.
Yeah, in Costa.
Are you?
Are you sure?
There's someone at the
Yeah.
Aetheryte in Costa. Yeah, at the
There's always
Aetheryte.
one.
Let me look. Hold on.
All right, finally,
I
level
swear.
80% of the time, 80% of the
works all
time,
the
there
time.
will be a mender where you're at,
Alright, let me
or at least within flank.
Let me waddle my ass over there. Hold on.
It's on the east side. Is it east?
I got it.
No.
It's on the
The west side of the Aetheryte. Yeah, I got backwards.
There it is.
Where did they get that? Someone just flew away on a purple dragon, like a sparkly purple dragon.
That might be
That
the
would be-
quivers.
Yeah, those are from.
That's that's the Hades mount.
Oh, no, I have to do those.
I still need the solo Lakshmi to get them out. She's very easy. It just takes like 10 minutes, and I'm just like, I don't want to.
I had to go through the pain of turning in 99 tomes for Tsukiyomi.
I bought Babel to get them out.
Was...
But
yeah,
with the
I
recent
can do
event, my
that.
bad.
Yeah, I was gonna I wear the bottoms, but I don't like the top right now compared to the classicer one.
Let me see. Oh, that is cute. But what's it look like on a dude? Because that's what I am.
Short. Well, actually, if you try it
Oh,
on,
hold
it
on.
should, be,
I tried on?
it should change it.
Try it.
Anyway, I'm gonna throw up this first.
Oh, I like the top. Hold on. Okay, let me see.
So you know how you
Set
can
of things. I mean, I like it, but
Oh yeah, wasn't that top feature
Shy's
on,
gonna be on A, by the way.
Billboard?
Yeah, that was part of that controversy. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is P1. Chill
Phase
King.
one of.
shh. No, it's mine. This is my spot.
Make sure the
Thank you.
new guy knows that one is the wall and two is in
He's
the center.
here. He's in the channel. He can
Okay.
Oh,
hear.
hello. Sorry. Sorry, the last person who was
Hey,
in with us
let me be fair.
refused to join.
So you said one is wall?
One is wall.
One is wall. Yeah.
You want the samurai on the wall?
I mean, I don't mind switching with you.
The Sam.
I did earlier. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I'll be on the wall. That's fine. I just normally don't see melee on the wall. But this is fine.
It's another brick in the wall.
Rick headed.
No. Mechanic's gonna be the focus. Alright.
Hopefully you guys won't have to worry about me. I've cleared 55 times, so. Just got all my last weapon today, so I'm just doing this for fun.
Please carry
Good.
us. Carry us.
Another bet here. Who knows?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. One last check,
Bag-
and then
bagel.
we will pull. I'm doing 15-second pull. Correct me if
Bro.
you need it more.
Taltunia, I was about to choke on my bagel when you posted that.
You're not just eating like a dry bagel, are you?
It's got cream cheese.
Okay, good. Show knows. I won't let you live it down.
AOE.
Our ninja was snacking on straight hot dog buns once. That was it.
Ugh.
Hot dog buns. Yeah.
That's a fiend right there.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
So, yeah. No, he's gonna get Cassie did.
AOE.
Tank healer rot.
Tank healer roll calls.
DPS stack up.
DPS tethers. AOE. Tank swap. Home gang. Kisara.
Oh, you were too close, show.
Can we stop it?
Yeah, we'll flip stop.
Yeah.
I can hold on to it. He just needs to evoke it before the next tank buster.
Provoke. Shout. Jerk.
You don't see
Kisara.
influence.
Well Phoenix.
Well, no punish. We're good.
Spread. Middle
Spread.
knockback. Thunder.
Yeah, the middle and
South Cape.
south knockback.
Knockback. Healer groups.
Healer groups.
We're missing some people over here.
Why is
It's
everyone way
me.
over there? Anyway.
Tank buster on
Get away
you.
from.
Hallowed. Shout. Provoke. Jerk. Kisara. Shout. AOE.
Lightning safe.
Why is everybody over there? Probably because they popped the anti-knockback for the first knockback. That's why.
Yep, which I usually don't do, and spaced out.
Yeah, 3. We'll do the same.
Acting DPS. AOE. Orb roll positions. Thunder save.
Over to 3, over to 3.
AOE. Tank healer tethers.
Tank and healers get the tethers. Pot should be up soon.
AOE. healer towers.
The tank healers will get the tethers, DPS will get the debuffs. DPS back up.
Pass roll
Second
call.
DPS go in.
I have it.
Soon go in. Shy.
Tank healer tethers. AoE. Tank swap. Home gang.
Away from me.
Kisara. Thunder.
Get out of the middle.
Spread.
Spread. Pre-spread.
Well then shift.
Knockback.
East cleave.
The East Cleave.
Knockback. Healer groups.
Healer group. Doesn't have to be that far out.
AoE. AoE. AoE.
Damn, we're just gonna be a little bit short.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just this bit.
I'll get the next one.
I hate how I was in the middle again, and it shot me off in the directional. Hooray!
I fat fingered the wrong button for my knockback. Didn't hit it in time.
Alright. Well, we got this
Top.
card.
In case you saw those random shield combos up.
Alright. 15
Never
seconds.
noticed.
Don't forget pet.
AoE. AoE.
Tanks, healers, tethers.
Tank healer tethers. AoE.
Tanks, healers, everything.
Tank healer everything. Get roll call.
I'll go over there after the tethers come.
Tank healer tethers. AoE. Tank swap. Home gang. Kisara. Provoke. Shout. Jerk. Kisara. DP max.
Knockback.
Spread. Middle
To spread.
knockback. Thunder.
And middle.
North cleave.
North cleave.
Healer groups.
Healer groups. Just stack over here. Just within melee range.
Tank
away
buster
from
on
Toad.
you.
Show.
Hallowed. Shout. Provoke. Kisara. Shout. AoE.
Water safe.
Good enough. Number 3.
Acting DPS. AoE. Orb roll positions. Well safe.
Number 3.
AoE. Tank healer towers.
DPS tethers.
Oh.
Oh, what the? Wallet.
AoE.
Yep.
Should we wait for tethers to go out before towers?
Nope, because they go off at the same
No.
time.
It was just
No,
that,
what I meant was like, what I meant was like, should we wait for tethers to go out before you guys go into the towers? That's what I meant.
Yeah. That's what I was just about to suggest, is that remember, everybody needs to kind of stack direct south so that whoever's grabbing tethers can grab them before you go to the towers, because they both resolve at the exact same time. So might as well just wait for it.
Yeah, we got time.
Let's do this.
AoE. AoE. Tank healer tethers.
Tanks, healers, get the tether.
Ow.
How'd you die?
Don't know.
Damage.
AoE.
DPS get the rot.
DPS roll calls.
We get the.
DPS.
DPS.
Pass roll call.
I got the rat.
I have it already.
Tank healer tethers.
Okay. I got my tether already, so if you guys
It's
get
DPS
yours...
tethers.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's not.
never mind. Got it.
No, reset.
AoE.
I saw I was,
It was DPS
I,
rot.
I was like in between two people
Okay,
with
so-
I was in between two people with rot, and I was like jiggling around. I didn't know whether they were too close to me or not.
Focus. It was just health. That's it. She was at 38 hit K before getting it with 40.
AoE. AoE.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers. AoE.
Tank healers
roll
rot.
calls. Get roll call. DPS tethers.
No, you took my tether.
Okay, get out of the way.
Got it.
AoE.
Watch me adapt.
Tank swap. Home gang. Kisara.
Figured you appreciate that.
Provoke. Shout. Shirk. Kisara. Well Pnax. Spread. Middle knockback. Thunder.
Yeah, middle.
West Cape.
West knockback.
Knockback.
From west knockback.
Healer groups. Tank buster on you. Hallowed. Shout. Provoke. Kisara. Shirk. Shout. AoE.
Fire safe.
Acting DPS. AoE. Orb roll positions. Lava safe.
Over to 3.
AoE. Tank healer tethers.
Tank healers get the tethers. Bot should be up soonish.
AoE. Tank healer towers.
The tank healers are getting... No, yeah. DPS are getting rot. Tank healers are getting tethers. this way.
Pass roll call.
Second DBS go.
I have
Shaq,
it.
go ahead.
Yes, get in the back, the EPS.
Straight back, please.
Tank healer tethers.
There we go.
AoE. Tank swap. Home gang. Kisara. Thunder.
In the middle.
Healer groups.
Healer group.
Well Henshin.
Knockback.
West Cleave.
West Cleave.
Knockback. Spread.
Spread out.
AoE. AoE. AoE.
There we go.
I messed up my rotation at the end.
Doesn't matter.
It does.
Check out that lava fell.
Nah, I'm good.
You see me doing that little dance?
No, not really.
I see you. I'll give you validation.
Alright.
This entire raid night, my girlfriend's just been PMing me saying, "Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet?" Because we started playing 7 Days to Die, and she's like, "I want to go back in. Come on." Like, come on, I want to raid.
Only 30 more minutes.
I downloaded House Flipper today,
Yep.
and I've spent
What is
way
that?
too much time doing that.
Alright.
Alright.
She just said, "I'll check back in like 15 minutes," and I told her another half hour.
That's towers, then. Yeah.
What's this?
Baits. This traffic light.
Warren D's the baiters.
Sure. Show you're down here.
Four
You're
and
in
D.
four. Deltuni, you're over here.
Where am I?
And then show you're in 4.
Um,
Don't worry about it.
yeah, us range side do it a little weird.
Yeah.
I'll
Actually,
go ahead
both
and
of us
bait
do
it.
a little
if you
weird, but
don't-
that's
Yeah, I'll go ahead and bait the kick if you don't mind switching with me for the landside. I honestly don't know how to pronounce your name. Cylin? Did I get that?
Yeah. Silent.
Yeah, it's like Czar.
It's like penicillin. So,
Yeah.
we were talking about that earlier, actually.
so you want me to do the wall bait?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
if
landslide.
you'll bait the is it landslide or earthshaker? I don't even know what it's called.
That doesn't matter.
That
It's kicking up dust.
Yeah.
I want to say it's a little bit more than dust. I think he's actually kicking the air or the ground.
The actual earth.
And actually vaporizing it to dust, so, you know.
Hence the term Earthshaker.
Actually, since we're floating in the middle of space, I don't know if it's Earth anymore, but that's...
Well, I mean, what's the floor made out of then?
All ether. It's all ether.
Could be Dynamis, seeing as how we're back in the ancient time.
Yeah, but nobody believed in Dynamis outside of Hermes, so...
I mean, no one believed it, but it doesn't mean it wasn't there.
But they didn't know how to manipulate it because they didn't believe in it. Remember, they panicked.
I mean,
like
they found out as soon as a calamity happened.
Hold on, focus up a second. Do we need to cover positions for Act 2?
The basement
And how-
what we're doing in
I don't-
particular.
Okay, I don't know if we do it different than everybody
Ether.
else. I just do what we do.
Since I just kind of focus on my tank thing, it's a...
You guys are not doing Ilya. Okay, I will need to know what you guys are doing then.
Is it still in the P4S?
Yes.
Then if you look at our P4S channel, there should be just a little cheat sheet.
Or the Dipless.
Let me make sure it's...
It's Bunny posted it.
Let's heal. Hold on. I'm gonna...
King tagged him.
Okay, cool.
The DPS. What's the color code for, I'm guessing green is air and yellow is fire?
Yes.
That's right.
So this is basically, this is Ilya for DPS. That's the same.
I guess
It's the same.
tanks and healers that change then
Yeah.
for the pacement strats.
Okay, that works out then. Yay.
Because if it's east-west, say fire would go east, air would go west, air would rotate north, and east would split north and south, which is the same.
Okay, cool. Works out.
Alrighty.
Don't forget food.
Have you guys DPS priorities for who splits clockwise and counterclockwise?
We've usually just called it out.
No, it's pretty much call it out usually.
Okay.
And let's hit it.
I do take it back, it is slightly different. Normally air would go south, not north, but I'll keep that in mind.
AOE. AOE. East-west first.
East-west.
Whoa.
In
Tank.
fucking tank busters.
Everyone out. Tanks in.
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. North-south first.
North-south first.
Now,
Fire, with king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
What west?
Big AoE.
What kills me in the first half? Did I get clipped by the fire or something?
No, that was a tower going up.
Oh.
Yeah, I soaked the tower, got the debuff of damage down, and then we went into the thing, and then you just died. No, are you talking about the just now?
No, the first half.
No, I meant Cal.
As I went to my spot, and then someone's flailing about with their tether there before they went to their spot.
Make sure you get to your spot quickly, because the longer it takes, the harder it's gonna hit. Except for the wind. The wind hits less the longer it takes. Hence, we don't break.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
East-west.
Out. Tank
Everyone in?
busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara gang. Kisara. North-south first.
North-south.
Fire, with Kalud. Stack for puddle AoEs.
Go west.
Big AoE. West.
West is first.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockback.
Bait earth shakers.
Look it up. Earth shakers.
In.
Everyone out?
Everyone out. Welcome, sure.
Provoke.
Ah, it's just too close.
You like really living on the edge, Air.
Ah, shit.
Shout.
That was gonna be spicy.
Ah, god damn.
Yep. Because I shirked like a second too late.
I've already read the cancel egg here.
Alright, no problem, no problem.
I'll be up.
AoE. Provoke.
Steering stream,
Kisara.
watch out.
Shurg. Shout. Purple tether. SW.
Right, pay
AOE.
attention to where you're
Wait for the wave. Except my sprint wasn't there. Sorry. I saw somebody. I saw panicking, sprinting already when there was still another AOE, and I'm like, wait a second, and then
Jeez.
threw me off from where I was
Was
going.
I not supposed
I
to
was
be
off.
in that tower?
I wasn't there. No, I was the one who was out. Because
Okay.
I got distracted by somebody else who took off too early.
As long as it wasn't me that time.
Alright, let's do it.
Yes, don't run your tether out too early. You gotta wait for the AoE.
There's a second AoE. Don't
Two
assume that
sync
because you have full health that you'll be fine.
AOE. AOE. East-west first. Out. Tank buster.
Everyone?
Sheer tank buster on
gang.
Kisara. Kisara. East-west first.
East-west first.
Fire. With Kalun. Stack for puddle AOEs.
I'm gonna go south.
Big AOE. East.
East first.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockback.
Bait earth shakers. Out. Tank
Everyone
busters.
stay in.
Invoke it right now, should I?
Provoke. Shout. Shurg. Kisara. Tank buster on you. Hallowed. Shout. Provoke. Kisara. Shurg. Shout. AOE.
First AoE. Tethers.
Purple tether. W. AOE.
Wait for the second AoE. Wait for the second AoE. Now go. We'll be breaking south. Go.
You gotta run faster there.
Sorry, it was counterintuitive the way you said we're breaking south, which means we would have gone north, was my assumption, because you're breaking the south tether. So that's why I waited.
Breaking to the south,
Big
but
AoE.
yes. Everything. Nope. One last one. Show. Break it. Break it.
Show. Okay.
No, we're dead.
But yes, that was my bad for being late.
Yeah, it's fine. Breaking to the south. So it's either gonna be south or southwest.
Yeah.
So
That'll be
you
the first.
break north or northeast first.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. He's saying we're just everybody's running to the south first.
Yeah, basically just I'm clarifying where to go because I've had it where I say, knockback north, and they wait for the knockback to go north, and I'm like, then I'm gonna say where we're gonna be.
Okay.
So that's why the clarification of being at south.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
AOE. AOE. North-south first. In tank busters.
Everyone up?
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. East-west first.
East-west first.
Purple, with Kowloon. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go north.
Big AoE. West.
West is first.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle
And
knockback. Bait earth shakers.
Which one we're getting?
Ow.
In tank busters.
Everyone out, tanks in.
Okay, sure.
Provoke. Shout. Sure.
Oh dear.
Kisara.
It's fine. I got them.
Tank Buster on you. Hallowed. Shout. Provoke. Kisara. Shirk. Shout. AoE. Blue Tether. SE.
Alright, wait.
AoE.
Wait. Now go.
Let's make
No one's at
one.
north.
I was the purple.
Do we have time for one more row?
I think one more bullet.
On the jump, you're on the range side. You're placing him like right here, which makes it no room for me to get on the wall for the Earthshaker. Okay, if you just jump him to the corner of this triangle, that's fine. It gives me room to actually get behind him.
No problem. I can do that.
Thank you.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
East-west.
In. Tank Busters.
Everyone out?
Everyone out.
Shared Tank Buster on Kisara. Home Gang. Kisara. North-south first.
North-south.
Purple, with Kaloon. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go west.
Okay. That's east, but keep going.
Oh,
Big AoE.
yeah.
It's okay, I saw it.
I saw two tethers breaking, and that shouldn't be.
Yeah, the person who had the other
Yeah.
wind broke for some reason.
Yeah, that's me. It's trying to get used to the flipped around stuff. North and
So-
south is the one that's flipped.
So, Shaw, you heard me
Yeah.
say east, I said west. That's what I said. I didn't say west, I said west.
Oh, I heard west.
No, I
Since
said
we-
west.
Since we
Okay.
ended a little earlier, do this just to see one last pull. If we are going, let's see.
No, I've got 3 characters and 2 statics already. But I appreciate it. I
Bunch
haven't.
of foods, by the way.
If you know anyone who's looking for staff, there's that as well.
Yeah, caster is my, I think, 5th role. Normally main, machinist, and ninja. Then warrior, then scholar.
AoE. East-west first.
East west.
In. Tank
Everyone out?
busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. North-south first.
Where's that?
Purple, with King. Stack for puddle AoEs.
Alright, now I'm going east.
Big AoE. West.
West.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockbacks.
Bait earth shakers.
I got Earth Shaker.
Watch it. Alright, ready?
Out.
Ish.
Tank buster.
Everyone in?
in?
Provoke. Shout. Jerk. Kisara. Tank buster on you. Hallowed. Shout. Provoke. Kisara. Jerk. Shout.
Get ready. But remember, you're waiting.
AoE. Blue tether. NW. AoE.
Wait for the AoE. Go. You went counterclockwise, show.
Here we go, breaking the first one.
Keep going clockwise.
Next one.
Big AoE.
Yeah, that one.
We almost lived.
Okay. Here's a preview of Act 4, or Your finale.
5.
Finale. It's a 4-act play.
Provoke. Kisara.
What the fuck is this?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay,
we
more
head back to
towers.
a show.
Spread at tethered thorn.
Okay.
And
We'll get
then
one set of
something
others.
behind it.
Okay, go to
Alright.
your out. Go to where you're tethered, but stay a little ways from each other.
Get
so you
closer,
don't-
get closer, get closer. Okay.
1, 2,
3.
3, 4.
4. Death,
6.
death, and death. How did you live?
Magic.
Pro gamer skills.
Witchcraft.
Cal, just stay alive for healer LB.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Explosion.
He could have done it.
So to explain that one,
You just had to end home.
the reason why he was counting is because you have to remember which number you got hit with, and that's the tower you got to go and soak.
So for that, first you need to go near your tower, the one that you're tethered to,
Mhm.
and then depending on which one you get hit, then you go to that one in the clockwork position.
Yeah.
I'll have to read up on
Anyway,
it.
it won't
That
always
sounds
start-
easy.
It does. That's not the last thing. There's curtain call.
That sounds a bit confusing for
Yeah,
me because I'm not
but
really understanding it. too
Don't
much.
stand too close to each other because there's an AoE on each of you guys going to go off. So it's
So-
a small
but
one,
it-
but yeah.
Yeah, it's relatively easy for us melee though, Thero, just because we just have to stand in clock positions, like north,
Yeah.
south, east, west.
So
and that's it.
when you say don't stand near each other, could we do ranged, like out-ish, and then melee like a little bit more in-ish?
That's exactly what it is. Like, basically, the melee will stand inside of the thorns, and be at like north, south, east, west, because it's always going to be like an inner cardinal is where you're going to be tethered to, and then the range want to sit on the outside, about equidistant.
Yeah, that sounds pretty. Like
Yeah.
after seeing that the first time, like when I saw it on a video, I'm just like, oh, that seems a bit hard, and now I'm just seeing it like, oh, that seems a little bit easier.
I'll have to
Right.
watch a video to understand what's going on because I'm a
That
little
one's
bit
not that.
confused.
It really isn't that difficult once you've seen it. To be fair, because that's the easy part, the easiest part. Period. The other thing that we have to remember is right after we, for the last part of Act 4 is that giant AOE, and it's huge, so we need a lot of defensives there.
Another thing I just want to ask about is for Act 4, when we need to break the cardinal tethers.
If they happen to be cardinals, sure.
Yeah. Can we have the boss a little bit more centered? That way melee can have a little bit more uptime, because like I'm trying to go back.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
we're
know.
trying
I know
to-
it's impossible, or I know it's like we've been trying to do that, but just whoever's holding the boss, just keep that a little bit in mind.